been live in a moment. Sorry, my nose just decided to fill itself back up like in a second. um, but I'm not gonna be on for too long. I'm just here to kind of show you what I've been working on, but I'm not gonna be there for the whole duration of making this. Like, this is just kind of a pop on live. Uh, just come and say hello. Tell me how you've been. Let me know what's up with you. I still have the power, but I have to continuously send them money for them not to cancel my uh power, for them not to cut me off. So if you want to help out with that, I'll put my Ko-fi down there. It's ongoing fundraiser. It's been there for months. And people have helped out with that, but that's also how I get paid for the channel. That's also how I get tipped for the channel, because I don't have monetization available, because I don't have the requirements for that. My watch hours and everything is not nearly as enough as it needs to be. Okay, as soon as I empty it, it fills back up. This is really annoying. I'm sorry. This is as bad as it gets. I spent the whole night doing this. Sorry, it's doing it again. Like, it's inside. I'm sorry for the TMI, but it's like inside and up, and it like it's like I feel it physically, so it's really keeping me from doing anything, because I can't work or do anything like that. Because it's not like just my nose running, it's like physical. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're autistic, you get things like that. I'm sorry, I know it's really gross, but there's not much I can do about it. Like, it needs to get done, otherwise I can't do anything. I can't use my hands, I can't work, I can't do anything, I can't talk. Anyway, it's not coming off, so I'm gonna try to at least talk. I don't know, but anyway, this is what it does when it happens. Like, I can't be doing anything. Like, I need to take care of the things, because, like, the thing you don't understand about sensory issues, it's not just a thing that's there. It's ongoing, and you have to do it. Otherwise, it stays, and you can't do anything. I'm sorry, I'm really not good at explaining that. I'm really not in a place to explain that right now, but when you're in sensory overload, it doesn't stop if you ignore it. It keeps on until you have a meltdown. So that's just how being autistic is. People keep telling you, just ignore it, it'll go away, but it builds up and it gets worse. So that's why when you have a sensory need, you have to listen. You have to do it. You absolutely have to. There's no other way. Like, there's no distraction, there's no thing. You have to take care of that sensory need. Otherwise, it's a meltdown, a guaranteed meltdown. And, like, I wish people understood that, because I get told a lot, oh, it's okay, you're exaggerating, oh, it's gonna resolve on its own. But it's not like a neurotypical person being annoyed at something and then they just ignore it and it goes away. I cannot make abstraction of this. My brain constantly reminds me that it's there, if that makes sense. Like, it's like on alarm signal, and it's like flashing in your head, and it's telling you, do it, do it, do it, like constantly like that. and that's why it happens. So see, and now it's filling back up again. But my towel is too dry, so I can't do it. I'm making a turtle cozy. Well, it's actually a tortoise cozy, but the person called it a turtle, so I'm gonna go with what they said. For a customer, it looks like a little hat there, but it should conform to the shape of the shell. I put it on the head to see approximately. It's kind of okay-ish, I think. Don't know that the spikes will stay on, unfortunately, but it's cute enough. Like, they don't really stay on the line like that, but it's okay. There's a little thing here with a button, so that I will put it around. Well, the person will put it around their tortoise, and just pop the button on, and so the tortoise can live happily and freely. Hi, Samantha. No, not right now. I'm sorry, but I have very urgent needs and problems with my electricity bill, so I would prefer if you didn't. Sorry. So yeah, I still owe like $800 to the electricity company because now we're the beginning of the month and they sent me the bill um for this month to pay immediately, as well as what I owed from my previous one. So I paid about $100 off of that. Uh, no, about $200 off of that, but now I still owe that same exact amount because of what's going on. I missed what you said. Is everything okay? But yeah, I'm having problems paying that. I've gotten a few orders, but not nearly enough to pay my electricity bill. I was it was enough to pay rent, but it wasn't enough to pay electricity. So right now, I still need about 5 spikes to make for this. So that's what I'm doing right now. I wrote a little pattern for them because I didn't like the ones in the pattern, because they're like triangles, and I didn't want it to be triangles. I wanted them to be actual dinosaur spikes, if that makes sense. Because I don't like the just stick a triangle on there. It'll look like a dinosaur or whatever. So I made actual dinosaur spikes with the narrowing bottom there. I just thought it was cuter that way. It looks like a little diamond shape here. Yeah, so yeah. The customer wanted blue and green, so yeah. So that's pretty much it for now. But let me know what you're up to, Samantha, if you want. Okay, people are talking to me right now. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm just gonna have to reply real quick because it's okay. It's just people talking to me. I don't have to reply immediately. Well, I do have to reply soon because it's a funding Facebook group, kind of a mutual aid thing, and like people have to reply to each other. Okay, yeah, I do want to address something, Samantha, and I think it's rather important. But if you come here, it's not just to drop your link. You can come and hang out, but like the fact that you just ask for your link and then after that you're out, like I've never seen you actually contribute and talk. You're always like coming on here asking if you can drop your link or something, and then after that I don't see you anymore. So like if that's what you're after, I'm sorry, but we don't welcome that here. And the reason I tell you that is because Like you said hi, and then right after that, hey, can I drop my link? No, say hello. Like, tell me what you're up to. At least show interest in what I do. Like that would be nice. Seriously, I don't say this to sound mean, but like I kind of get the feeling that sometimes people are not really there because they want to be there. Like the goal of this channel is to hang out. We're not there to promote. We're not there to like I don't mind promoting my friends, but it's like when it's the first thing you ask about, it kind of makes me feel like I don't really matter. I just wanted that to be clear. I'm all for that, but yeah. All right, now I have all the allergies in the universe. Um, it's great. So yeah, I wrote my own little pattern for the spikes because I didn't like the triangle ones, but I think it's cute that way. It's really hard to make though because this is Karen. No, it's not Karen Simply Soft. It's like loops and threads. Uh, the thing with soft in it. I don't know the name. I know the name, but I can't say it right now. But it's like the equivalent of Simply Soft, but it's crap basically, and it's cheaper. But it's the only green I had that matched what the customer asked for. So this is what I am using right now instead. I wish I would have that green and just regular acrylic. I'm really not a fan of Simply Soft's kind of texture. Well, this isn't Simply Soft, but it's got the same kind of texture to it. So yeah, I still have 5 of these spikes to do. I'm gonna sew them on all along the center of this. Like I folded it in half like this, and I'm just following the curve here. That there's gonna be a dinosaur feel to it. I think it's gonna be cute. I hope so because my customer was saying that they want a lot of cute stuff for their tortoise, but this is one. This is one that I'm making. Let me know if you think that's cute. I'm sorry for my nose, but I'm gonna have the full nose accent for a minute there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mm. Hydration reminder. But yeah, let me know what you're crocheting. If you're working on anything fun or an order, maybe. That would be nice. Mm. So yeah, I'm a disabled artist. I do this full time. I don't do anything else. This is what I do. I crochet. I come on here and I talk during the day or when I can, when I'm available. Mostly on the weekends. I usually can't really go live, but for a while there I could because I had a lot of time on my hands. But that's about to change. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to come on weekends anymore, which is significantly going to damage my reach because I know most people, they don't work on weekends and that's when they can come. I had a lot of um, watchers who stopped watching my channel because I talk too much about queer stuff and things like that and autism and things like that, and they find it kind of depressing, which I understand. I get a lot of meltdowns on stream because I have quite severe sensory issues, but like I wish you knew, but I can't do anything about that. Like it gets in the way, and then I have to solve it. Otherwise, it just stays with you until you do anything, and that's why you hear me say it. It won't stop. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's not because I want to be fussy and get pity. Like it's because I have to do this action in order to resolve it. Otherwise, like that pressure in my nose, it stays there. And I keep feeling it, and like it makes you miserable when you keep having this sensation and you can't do anything about it. I wish people understood that. I really do. Yesterday I was on TikTok live, not me, but I was watching people, and I was watching a debater. Like it's that guy Parker. He's not just on TikTok. He has the YouTubes and the likes too, or Discord. I don't know which one. No, not Discord. Twitch. Twitch. That's it. I don't know which one he uses specifically, but he's on other things. He does this whole debate for Trump and Harris, 2024, 5, whatever. Anyway, the election is like in November, I believe. I don't know. I'm Canadian. I don't vote in the American election. I vote in the Canadian ones, which there's about to be one because the NDP leader, Jagmeet Singh, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm very sorry, but I am terrible with that. Anyway, the only thing I know is like Jagmeet something. Anyway, the NDP leader decided to not support a thing with the liberals, so it puts us at risk of having an election. And right now, the conservatives are ahead on every poll, so we're gonna have a conservative government in Canada, and that's fucking terrifying as things are right now. As you can imagine, for a queer person like me, it is terrifying to have um, a conservative government. They want to take away abortion rights. They want to take away some of the gender affirming care options and things like that. It's not going to be as cutthroat and intensive as the US, but the vibe is still there because a lot of Trumpers and MAGA and everything are kind of over to Canada as well, and a lot of them have vacations. Like a lot of these people vacation in the US when it's cold in Canada. Like we call them snowbirds, but it's like boomers who they spend the year in Canada, but they spend the whole winter over in Florida or something. That's what they do because it's like really freezing cold here. So they do the same thing as birds. They migrate like that. And they do US Canada, US Canada, US Canada, and a lot of them support Trump. Not only because of their age range, but they're kind of conservative in feel, and so like they're pushing these policies to be in Canada as well. And like a lot of hate is rising up right now against non-binary folks, especially, but against most trans folks at large. And so it's becoming an issue. I just wish people woke up to that fact and realized that. But like, it's not going to be a very comfortable space. Like right now, the liberals in the U.S., the Democrats in the US have a very decent chance at winning because Trump is just putting both his feet in quicksand right now. He is being very stupid and reckless with his campaign. He admitted to not even having an electoral plan. Like, he doesn't have a plan. He has no idea what he's gonna do. And the thing is, he just doesn't want to admit it. But his plan is Project 25. Like, I cannot really say that without being in trouble with YouTube, but that's okay. Yeah, that's his electoral plan. Like, for real, it is. Hi, everyone. He just didn't want to admit it, so he went like, I don't have a plan. I have concepts of a plan. Yeah, we know that. Anyway, he's not such a good candidate. So right now, Kamala has a very good chance of winning, but in Canada, it's actually the opposite. In Canada, the Liberals are not really doing well in the polls because everyone's so angry at them. And of course, instead of switching to voting NDP, all the Liberals are switching to Conservative instead. But it's a little bit different. Like, if you want them to be elected, you have to vote for your representative in your county, your province, county, whatever. Like, that's what you do here. I'm so bad at this, I have no idea how other countries get elected. I know about the electoral college in the US, like you vote for your representative, but I have no idea how it actually works there because I don't vote there. I vote in Canada. I I only have Canadian citizenship, so I vote in the federal and the provincial elections here, which I will not tell you what parties I vote for. I'm not looking for that kind of problems here because I know it will anger a lot of my followers, my subscribers, because we have quite a different um, quite different political beliefs. And I'm not looking to create more BS than is already online, but I do want to talk freely about um, political issues and queer stuff and neurodivergent stuff and whatnot. I do want to be open and transparent about that. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the party I vote for. You can kind of guess it if you know me. Like it's kind of obvious who I vote for. Like I'm a queer disabled artist. Like of course it's kind of even the provincial one is quite obvious. There's only one party that caters to my people, and that's the one I vote for. Like that's that. Um, Federally though, it's different because you have the NDP, which is extremely progressive, and then you have the Liberals who kind of have a good left ideas, but they're still very centrist in nature. Like they still have a little bit of like they cater to the people from previous generations who kind of want change, but like they don't want to be stuck with old ways, but also they still have a little bit old ways to go in terms of progression and things like that, which is like already a step ahead. But yeah, and then you have the Green Party, which never gets elected, but just they advocate for environmental stuff. I'm so sorry, pronunciation is difficult. But they're important. When you vote Green, you don't vote for Green to be elected in the government. You vote for at least a few representatives to be there on the council thingy. Uh, I forgot the name of that, but like they can make votes and everything at the assembly. That's why people vote Green. It's not because they want Green to be in power. It's a strategic vote, which in Canada we can afford to do because we don't have our rights as threatened as in the US. So a lot of people vote that way. I don't personally vote Green anymore because there was a lot of BS happening with that party and not too long ago. So yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you specifically who I vote for though. But I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of background info about Canadian politics. Gosh, I'm struggling. But I'm just gonna tell you, like, I vote with my own interest at heart, but also the interest of the whole population. But of course, it's gonna englobe marginalized people because I'm a marginalized person. As you can see, my little tortoise cover is going great. It's so cute, don't you think? Please let me know if you think this is adorable, but I kind of think I did well with this. I wanted to make a little cute border. I didn't just want to do the simple thing. I wanted to go extra. And so hold on, I will show you more in detail, but I kind of need to um just secure this because it's going on a tortoise. You want that to stay on the tortoise shell. You don't want any trouble with that. So, but tell me in the chat how you're doing on this fine Sunday afternoon. Yeah, we're Sunday. But let me know how you are. And say hello. I want to say hi. I was watching Antoinette's video yesterday, and she's made little boxes that she's selling, like mystery yarn boxes. And so if you want to have a look at that, I'm gonna put her channel because they're really pretty, and she has a lot of yarn to destash. So, and it is hooking and stitching Highland style, but I'm gonna link the video anyway. Yeah, it's September mystery boxes. That's what it's titled. But have a look at it. If you are looking for some yarns, the prices were quite reasonable. Of course, I'm poor, so not for me specifically. Which she's already sending me stuff anyway, so we're gonna do a happy unboxing as soon as that comes. But I just wanted to shout that out. If you want to get some yarn from her, I would advise doing so. There was really pretty stuff in there, and I already have plans for what I'm gonna get. Also, I have super cool ideas. I'll show you all of that, but you will see. I'll do an unboxing or something. I'll do like a happy mail, or it's probably gonna be a live instead of just like a video, or then I can process it through YouTube and cut some parts of it. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, I just replied to a thingy online. Okay, another shot of water. That helps. But yeah, this little thing will be done soon, and I'll be able to send it over tomorrow or like in a few days. Well, my nose. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, right now, I owe a lot of money on that stupid electrical bill, but I decided to chip away at it slowly. They're not cutting me off as long as I keep sending small amounts. So, like, I posted in a group, mutual aid group, to like, yeah, that and that. And also, I need some money for hygiene products that are quite urgent at the moment because ongoing body unfun things are going on. So, yeah, that's it. I made the little green edge like that, and there's a button hole here. I just did a chain two. That's what I did. I just did a chain two, and then I went into it like this. But yeah, this is I can't put it on my head because it's gonna mess with my hair, but I can show you. I think it's pretty cute. Ooh, the spikes are falling though. I'm gonna have to remedy that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join all of them. So like if one falls, they all fall. So at least it's not like one spike down or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But it's a little cute tortoise hat right now. I really love this. Okay. I'm gonna make more spikes. I want to chip away at this order too, not just the electricity bill, but this one too, because I made most of it yesterday. I made the hat part of the cover part, but now I'm making the rest essentially. Now we still have four spikes. And this is a 12 round little pattern, so it goes by very quickly. And then after that, I want to get working on my test blanket, but it's like it's been so hot that like I don't feel like working. Do you know what I mean? It's not that I'm lazy, but I work kind of slow when it's hot like this. It's gonna be like 30 something degrees today. It's gonna be awful. So yeah, if you at least want to help so I can get some tampons, like that'd be great. Cause like I'm waiting for some help with that, but I can't. I still have a few, but I'm almost out, and it's a big need for me because I have PCOS, and I'm not on hormones right now or anything because I'm too poor to buy any meds or any stuff like that. Which is, by the way, treatment for PCOS is hormonal. They either give you, they either put you on the pill or they give you like estrogen, which, by the way, I know that healthcare is free in Canada, but not medication. When you go to the emergency room, it's free when you get like doctor appointments and all of that is free, but it's not free to buy meds. You still have to pay for your meds. um Luckily though, most insurances cover a part of that. It makes it cheaper, but still, just it's an expense I cannot cover right now. So yeah, I'm sorry for the TMI, but that makes for quite heavy periods. And I don't get them every month. I'm very inconsistent because of PCOS, but I get them enough that when I do, I need like a full box. Maybe not a full box, but almost a full box, you know? So it's like about $15 to $20, something like that. I use tampons, but I need like super plus. So yeah, that's what winter uses. That's what they use. Okay. Gosh, it's gonna be so humid. Yesterday I had water in my ear, and it just wouldn't come off. Like I was so pissed because I had my ear was clogged because I washed my hair and I had water in my ear. It just wouldn't come out. And I was just like tapping my head trying to get it out. That was not a fun time. And today I woke up like my nose is full, allergies and whatnot. I need non-allergen foods, but they're not cheap because all these rice and spaghetti and whatnot, like I'm allergic to that now. Still eat it, but like I can't eat it too much, otherwise I become sick like this. Like I could eat some for a few days, but then after that I have to switch to like fresh stuff. So yeah, but when I'm poor, I cannot. And I had some Mr. Noodles, but Mr. Noodles I'm allergic to as well. So it's cheap, but I'm allergic to it. Let me know what you're up to, please. Oh yeah, also I get paid for an order on Tuesday. Don't worry, it's already all accounted for. It's even sent. It's just that my payout um on Shopify clears that day. It clears on the 17th. So like the order is already fulfilled. It's just that the website needs to send me my money. But I'm getting some money for that, but that's gonna have to be put towards rent, so I can't really use it for electricity bills and whatnot. I can't really use that. Oh, sorry, my nose again. It's dripping. Oh, my head. Oh yeah. By the way, if you wanna follow my new Instagram, I'm gonna put it below. Because all my threads and Instagrams accounts were suspended, so I don't have them anymore. I'm gonna update the description now, but if you wanna check that out, that'd be really appreciated. Just add my new Instagram. If I don't have you, add my new Instagram. Well, it's an old account, so it's got more followers, but more followers, but the reach is bad because I've not posted on that for years, so like, you know what it does at some point. Oh, I gotta update my Facebook page too. Okay, copy. Save. I'm gonna try to update the whole thing. Hold on. Well, you can still talk to me. I'm still here, but I'm gonna try to update that. No, I don't wanna. No. They're not letting me do it. Oh, upload defaults. Alright, I found it. Paste. Okay, save. I think it's good now. There. Then. Okay. So let me just finish this little spike here. But yeah, I just wanted to come on quickly and say hello. Because I've missed you guys. I've not been on for the past almost, well, I've not been live for quite a few days. So I wanted to say hello and talk to you about what's up. So yeah, that's the last order that I have to fulfill. I also have to make an eye for a friend. Well, a crocheted plushy eye for their cat. Which shipping for is gonna be expensive, but because it's a 3D item. But yeah, it's a thank you because that guy helped me out with my bill, like with a portion of it, not significantly enough that they wouldn't cancel me, but enough that I could at least pay a little bit off of it, which of course I didn't expect more than that, and I'm still very thankful, but I'm just putting that out there. Like, one person helping me is tremendous help, and I'm very thankful. But yeah, I owe so much that, like, one person alone cannot take care of my whole bill, and like I completely understand that it's a big ask. So I try to sell stuff. um I've sold some stuff on marketplace the past few days. I got a Halloween top sold for like $10. That's good. A little bit of food money, you know. It is so expensive to do groceries. It's insane. I like doing this. It's very meditative. Okay, I'm missing one row. But yeah, these little spikes maybe are a little bit heavy. I understand why the person did the triangle like they did. But yeah, I just really didn't really like that much. So I thought that this was a clever thing. I keep wanting to over do it, like add little spots and dots and whatnot. But like the person just wanted it to be very basic. So I just compromised and did the small border around the whole thing in green. I thought that was cute. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, I think I know why it's so floppy. It's because I've been doing the single crochet throughout. Because when you sew them like straight standing up instead of that, they're not floppy. But it's okay. They're gonna be floppy a little bit. We're gonna live with that. Okay, so I'll have two done right now. So in total, I have four. Hold on. It's hard to go into there. One, two, three, 5. This is a free pattern on Ravelry if you're interested. It's just like type in dinosaur turtle cozy and you'll see it. I don't know the design right now. I closed the page pretty much after it was done, so it's ribbed crochet hat. Oh, okay, I was looking for something to do with some yarn that I have. No, I don't want to use Google. Leave me alone. Okay, so we have one more spike here. We're gonna add that on. It's really, I'm almost, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit over halfway done with this. So I still need three. I still need three or so. More or less three spikes. And now I just want to make sure that this is perfectly aligned. There. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to align this sometimes. And I'm also gathering money to be able to move if I have to go with my grandpa or something. Like I was talking to you about that, but it's starting to be an option that I might have to take, even if it's not the best for me, because the bills are way too high, and it's perhaps not the best. All right, I'm gonna have to go, but thank you, everyone. Bye.